God is drawing each of us face to face with himself, where we have to give an answer for our own lives, not point the finger at others in an attempt to use the blame we cast as a justification for compromise. This is a time where the rubber will meet the road, and accountability will be the road we travel. We are individually challenged to work out our own salvation with a healthy fear and trembling. Recognizing it is what God the Son has done and accomplished for us, his children. This is a period in history when we are faced with relentless deception. The darkness will be distinguished from the light as the east from the west. As the darkness grows expeditiously darker, the light will burn brighter on the horizon of God's prophetic vision for the world at large. It is vital that we listen to the voice of God and obey what he speaks. That is the only right thing to do. And as we do the right thing, our fruit will be the peace, rest, strength, and confidence we need to live in the land he has for us to inherit. Listen to the voice of God, obey the voice of God, and live in safety. Trust in what he says and be at ease without fear of harm. God is wooing our hearts as his children into a divine, intimate relationship second to none. His destiny for our lives must reign supreme. Compromise will chill our soul as never before and take more than we ever want to give. These messages are in fashion, psalms for such a time as this. They are to be used to help free his captive children today. He led his captive children out of Egypt in Old Testament times, and he sets free those today who choose to love him more than anyone or anything else that holds them captive to anything but his will. As God sets a portion of your heart free, he positions that portion for healing and wholeness. Once the healing and wholeness has taken place in that area of your heart, there is a release to receive his destiny in that area. God yearns for us to be set free and delivered from our issues. When that happens, we can move on in him and be all that he created us to be and do all he created us to do. We are his masterpiece. He has spoken from the beginning of time good things for us to do and accomplish. God has a plan, and we all fit into it. The question is, will we choose to fit into it? I believe these messages will tug on heartstrings and question resolve. Perhaps they will take us to a place where that place might become the end of ourselves in certain areas. They may challenge the very essence of who we are, what we think, and what we deem important in the scheme of eternity. They hold within them the possibility to challenge our intention within the framework of our motivation, will, and emotions. We will have to choose many times whom we will serve in these final hours. God is not mocked. He is not afraid of a good fight, and he always wins. Which side are you on? Are you fighting the good fight of faith, or has compromise chilled your soul?